Hello friends, welcome to YouTube channel of Ekin. Myself Meenal Bhagat. Today we're going to talk about the best suited camera at a low budget. Now when I talk about low budget, what is the budget you're talking about? Range of say between 5,000 to 20, within that range to 25,000. In this range. Now when I talk about this, what is the usage of these cameras? So in order to understand, let me explain to you by explaining our two models. Ekin 1005 and Ekin 1010. These are the two entry level web cameras which we have, and under this we have different advantages of these cameras. So let me start with Ekin 1005. Now let me, as you see, I am already connected here with the panel behind me. So let me use the panel and show you the data sheet also. So let me just click up. I have already saved the data sheets. So let me just show you the first camera. So here first is what I am going to talk about is Ekin 1005. Now this camera is the lowest range of camera within the range of 5,000 rupees. Now in this camera what we are having is basically a very simple tool. As you can see from this sheet also, this is the camera, and in this camera we are having a USB 2.0 connection. Now with this there is an inbuilt mic. So this is catching around 6 meters of range around this. This is normally attached to a computer. Why? Because normally it's like a one-to-one, or maybe two people can talk together. One-to-one and two people in a computer can work on this kind of a camera. So the basic idea behind this is it's a 2 megapixel camera and it is covering a distance of 6 meters. The resolution is full HD, and again it's a very powerful camera. So with this camera, if you go in, then if you have a requirement of maybe just a face-to-face meeting or a something meeting where only 1 or 2 people are there, this camera is sufficient for that. Next, let's go to the second camera, which is Ekin 1010. Now let me also change the data sheets so we can come across this range of camera. Now as you can see, this is called Ekin 1010 camera. Now under this camera, as you can see, this is also with me in my hand. Now this camera has very unique features. Now what is happening, this camera also is having an inbuilt mic. Now if I use this camera which is a USB based camera, this camera can be used till almost around 10 meters. Yani ki we can talk about a small huddle room where 5 to 6 people are sitting and you want to conduct a video conferencing. This camera is sufficient. Biggest advantage is it's got a wide angle. So when I talk about 1010, it has got a very wide angle. It is supporting many formats of video resolutions. When you want to go online also, so you can say that the video format it supports is only so many formats it supports. But if you talk about 1005, it is supporting 1920 format. So that's where one of the major challenges comes. Otherwise, this camera is one wide angle camera which is used in video conferencing very powerfully with an inbuilt mic and a distance range covering till 10 meters. Now if I go ahead, it has also got a full HD, and it is the best part is it is 10x digital zoom. So this camera has a digital zoom also. So value for money, if you talk about 1010 is one of the most powerful series which people are going for video conferencing and also for online teaching. Now if you go for an online teaching and you want to cover the room in a wide manner, this is also sufficient for that. So once again, if you have really liked my video and understood the difference between Ekin 1005 and 1010, do subscribe this. In the meanwhile, the top 5 points which is the major difference between a web cameras of a lower range and a web camera or little higher range is simply very simple. Ekin 1005 has got features which has got 6 meter, it is covering a range of 6 meters. But in Ekin 1010, you have a digital zoom, that is 10x, and it is covering a range of 10 meters. Both of them are having inbuilt mic along with it. 1010 is also having a wide angle, and it is also covering almost like, let's say the wide angle is almost like 90 degrees. If you can see the data sheet, you can see 88 degrees view angle is going there. So with this view angle, it is almost covering the half of the room. So with this range, The usage part goes where 1010 can be used for lot of video conferencing where there are small room requirements, and Ekin 1000 used where we are having one-to-one, maybe a desktop camera or something, a replacement of a laptop camera or a desktop camera can be used for that. Once again, if you have liked my video, thank you so much. Please do subscribe once again. Bye bye.